What's up, money magnets? It's your Uncle Chartist, and you can see on the SPY that we have a new all-time high close. But look at that candle. Look at the story it's telling. Intraday, nothing much happened. Had one good breakdown of the 644.5-ish level that I have. One good level-to-level move, but other than that, it didn't really go anywhere. Gave us this doji. I'm excited because to me, the stage is set for a big move tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to go up or down, but I have a high probable feeling that tomorrow's going to be very tradable, and we're going to get another big body candle. Will it be a red one or a green one? It's the question. With PPI tomorrow, I believe we will get our answer. And we need to watch the range of the doji. 642.6 low up to 646 is what I'm watching. For me to be bullish, getting above 644.7 and 646 would make me bull bias. Whether it's a traditional breakout or a gap up, as long as above those levels, a big body green candle is possible. And I do have 647.7 and 650 as my targets. But if it's to be bearish, we need to see the low of the doji get taken out, 642.6. If it does, 641, 639.8, 638, that's around the 5 DMA. And then the next fib level I have all the way down at 635.5 will be targets of mine. But the main range to watch for tomorrow is 642.6 up to 646. If we're below 642.6, I recommend us being bear bias and watch the breakdown of those lower levels that I mentioned. But if we're above 646 tomorrow, I would be bull bias and favor new all-time highs. So yes, I am expecting a big move tomorrow based on this 2 candle setup, big body candle followed by a doji. We'll see if the 3rd candle plays out tomorrow, giving us a nice move. But the main thing is to watch the range. If we're in between that range, unfortunately, chop continues. But if we break it, that'll tell us where SPY's next direction is. Triple Q chopped between 2 of my fib levels today, 580 up to 583.4. We want to see which way this range breaks. Below 580 and 578.8, I would be bear bias and favor about another $5 to $10 drop to the downside. 577 would be a level target of mine based on the uptrend line that I have here. And if it breaks down, that's an official breakdown. And that will put 574.6, 572 or much lower in play. But the point is, below 580 and 578.8, that's the price action tell us to be bear bias. But if we're above 580 and 582 and 583.4 clears, I recommend us being bull bias with 586, 589, 591, and 592.6 all in play to the upside. NVDA is still continuing to chop, consolidating, building strength for the next leg. I have a feeling, and I have a good feeling, that tomorrow could be the day with PPI serving as a potential catalyst. Overall, above 184, that's when I would be bull bias. And below 180 and 178.8, that's when I would be bear bias. Anything in between the range that I mentioned, we are still in the chop phase, and I wouldn't expect anything else to happen until we break the range. Tesla finally hit one of my fib levels, the 0.786 fib level, around 347.5, but it found a lot of selling pressure. For it to keep going, I need to break down more support levels, starting with 337, 335, 333, 331.5. Below that would make me bear biased again, because that would be a false breakout setup. But if it is to bounce from here, I would not trust the bounce unless 340 and 342 can recapture to send us back up to 346 and 347.5. If they can do that, I would be bullish, and above 347.5, I would favor some higher highs continuing up, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get back up to the 357.5 to the 360 zone. Here is coin. Once again, it hit that downtrend line. It went above it, attacked the area of liquidity, but once they did, we found selling pressure. If this is just an attack on liquidity and they plan on pushing it to the upside now that the stop losses has been taken out, 328 and 334 are still 2 main levels that must clear. 328 would be a breakout of the downtrend line, and recapturing 334 would invalidate a breakdown of a very important previous pivot low. So above those levels, I would be bullish for at least another $20 move at least. But if the attack on liquidity shows some bearish follow through for tomorrow, they need to get below 326, 325. I have a critical level around 321, 319, and 317.5. Those levels can fail. I would definitely trust the rejection from this trend line, and I would favor another $20 to $30 drop to the downside. No, that is not an exaggeration, because coin is a very volatile ticker symbol. So know the setups, and let's see what happens. IWM, very bullish. Cleared 228, cleared 230. Got the breakout. For the breakout to stay intact for tomorrow, they must stay above 230. Bullish follow through would be to clear 232 and 234. If it does, more upside is incoming, at least another $1.50 to $3. But if we are to look to short, levels that cleared today must fail tomorrow. 230, 228, as well as 226.7 all must fail. And below 226.7, I would be bear bias again on IWM. Last, but certainly not least, here is the VIX. Now we had a big body red candle on the VIX yesterday. Today, we have a choppy looking candle, aka the doji. We will see if we'll either get a bearish continuation or a bullish reversal. The stage is set. Either way, 14.7 must recapture for me to trust a bounce and put 16 and 17.5 back in play. But if we take out the low of today's doji at 14.3, I would be bearish and favor a lot more downside on the VIX. So thank you guys so much for watching. This really means a lot that you guys are sticking around and watching, and I really do hope I was able to give you guys some value and help you guys prepare for tomorrow. But the most important thing is to not rely on actions alone, but the energy, the belief behind the action, and the belief, the main belief that I would like for you guys to have, to always have, no matter what this world will show you, no matter what the left side of your brain tells you. I want you to tap into the right side of your brain. I want you to use your imagination, your God-given skills of imagining things, and I want you to believe that you are a money magnet, because we don't get what we want, we get what we embody, and we embody what we believe. I love y'all. Peace.